Chapter 14. On the time for the appointment of widows. Appoint as a widow one that is not under 50 years old. 1 Timothy 5:9, who in some sort, by reason of her years, shall be remote from the suspicion of taking a second husband. But if you appoint one who is young to the widow's order, and she endure not widowhood because of her youth, and marry, she will bring a reproach upon the glory of widowhood. And she shall render an account to God, first, because she has married a second husband, and again, because she promised to be a widow unto God, and was receiving alms as a widow, but did not continue in widowhood. But if there be one who is young, who has been a short time with her husband, and her husband die, or for any other cause there be a separation, and she continue by herself alone, having the honor of widowhood, she shall be blessed of God. For she is likened to the widow of Sarepta of Sidon, with whom rested the holy angel, the prophet of God. Or again, she shall be like Anna, who hailed the coming of Christ and received a good testimony. And she shall be honored for her virtue, winning honor on earth from men, and praise from God in heaven. But let not young widows be appointed to the widow's order, yet let them be taken care of and helped, lest by reason of their being in want they be minded to marry a second time, and some harmful matter ensue. For this you know, that she who marries one husband may lawfully marry also a second. But she who goes beyond this is a harlot. 1 Corinthians 7:39, Romans 7:2-3. Wherefore, assist those who are young, that they may persevere in chastity unto God. And do thou accordingly, O Bishop, bestow care upon these, and be mindful also of the poor, and assist and support them, even though there be among them those who are not widowers or widows, yet are in need of help through want or sickness or the rearing of children, and are in distress. It behooves thee to be careful of all and heedful of all. And hence it is that they who give gifts do not themselves with their own hands give them to the widows, but bring them to thee, that thou who art well acquainted of those who are in distress mayest, like a good steward, make distribution to them of those things which are given to thee. For God knows who it is that gives, even though he does not chance to be present. And when thou makest distribution, tell them the name of him who gave, that they may pray for him by name. For in all the scriptures the Lord makes mention of the poor, and gives command concerning them, and even if they be married persons. And he adds further by Isaiah, and says thus, break thy bread to the hungry, and the poor man that hath no roof, bring into thine house. And when thou seest the naked, cover him, and thou shalt not despise one that is of thine own flesh. Isaiah 58:7. By all means therefore be careful of the poor,